not PC. So if occasional foul language turns you off, then you have all been warned. This is the calm before the storm.
This beer tastes like the in-between of your big toe and your next bigger toe.
Get ready for the social hour.
Well, that was not the correct intro, but anyway.
Good job. It's all good, man. Running a little bit late anyway. Sorry about that.
Oh, good, man. This is I'm Ghost Pepper. This is Mal from Atomic Annie.
Yep.
We're here to make your eardrums happy. So we're gonna play a song. And then when we come back, we're gonna discuss. All right.
All right.
So here we go. All right.
That was a classic of ours, a favorite of our mod Disco Daphnes.
I really like it myself. Is that you guys' voice at the end? You're just, going back and forth. Sounds like you guys.
Actually, yes. Funny about that. So what me and Tavian did, it is a blend of my voice and his voice. So we recorded like, I don't know, 13 different, 14 different notes on outside of live performance. And we set it into a sampler to where you could loop it, just press a key and it loops that note from our voice.
Right.
And then Tavian just used his sample kit, sample set, and my sample set and blended them into a choir.
We done that before, but we had like just a little keyboard plugged into like a amp head.
Cool.
The mics in the
That'll
amp,
do it.
and then the keyboard could like distort each person's voice, and you could record it over and then play it back. It had like, maybe 4 channels you could do it on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And we used to do it all the time. We just didn't know how to apply it to the song. We had it, boy. We had it now. We just didn't know how to put it in there.
Well, Tavian does.
I know it, man. That's why. So, how was your week, Mal? What's going on with you?
Oh, it's been good. It's been good. Doing what I can in my shop. Kind of in a lock on building guitars, as we discussed last time.
Yeah.
Because I need more freaking lumber. Funny enough, that is. I did not expect that, but I have this giant slab of hackberry that I was going to use for center of bodies, put a nice back and a nice front on it, but use hackberry to pretty much do the centers of several electric guitars. And either I'm allergic to it or it's got something bad in it.
It may be similar to so certain kind of woods, like when I cut them and I get the sawdust on me, it's especially if it's not just right off the tree. Like if you get it from a company or whatnot, a lot of times they'll treat that wood with something, and usually it's creosote. And when you saw
oh well, that That's
It
bad.
may have a
That's
tiny
bad for
bit
you.
of creosote rubbed on it to preserve it for like forever, because it will. I mean, that's a fact. You just when you cut the stuff, you need protection.
Well, okay. So you know what spalting is, right?
Yes, yes.
Well,
Design grain type of specific.
this Bogart, or excuse me, not Bogart. Well, spalting is it's fungus. It's mold
It's,
in
it's,
the
a,
wood.
it's a type of
That's what it
Right.
is. But it gets locked in. Yeah, it makes the black streaks in wood.
Right.
Really pretty, actually. And that's why I kept this big old fat slab. And I mean, it's big. You know, in fact, I had 2 of them, 8 foot long, 1.5 foot wide. And so, you know, and 3 inches thick. So, I mean, good amount of lumber, right? Well, so it was never kiln dried. So whatever's in it ain't dead, I think is the problem. And I've never dealt well with mold anyway. And so, yeah, my system, it just, I'm not cutting it no more. I'm out on cutting it, not feeding it through my tools, nothing. So
It bogged down
that
like
has put me that plus a number of other challenges.
you ever tried to cut a lot of pine
What's
with
that?
some fancy saws, like pine wood?
Mhm.
You ever try to cut that with your fancy saws? It gums them all up
Oh,
and
right.
gets
It's sticky.
can't just wipe it off. It don't work that way.
Well, particularly the hard shit that you use for, like, you know, floor joists. Yellow pine is what it is.
Yeah.
That shit is so damn sappy. I had to tear apart my bandsaw because I got a chunk in my shop
It's the
about
weirdest
6 months ago.
It's the weirdest wood.
Well,
You can indent it with your fingernail.
some of
but
it, most of it is fine.
with a hacksaw. I mean, I'm telling you, it's the weirdest tough
It's perfect
ever.
for a floor joist, isn't it?
Yes. I mean,
It gets harder over time too.
Yeah, it just constantly gets more sappy and stickier, and yet sticky, yet not sticky. Like the sticky it has is like repels water. It's weird. It's almost like oil and water, but it's not a oil. It kind of is an oil, but it's like sap. It's tree sap. It's like syrup or something that the tree makes. It's wild.
Sap. It's sap. But I got a chunk that was just terrible. It gummed up my whole bandsaw. I had to tear it apart and clean it.
Yep.
Yeah. So I won't be doing that again either. Well, not in my bandsaw. I'll cut it, fine, build with it, but I'll just use my skill saw on it.
Right, or a jigsaw. Get the roughs off, right?
Yeah, that'd be okay, I suppose. Just it's tough shit for I just grab my circular saw, bro. That's what I'm gonna do in the future. Yeah, or that, or a big fat table saw, which I ain't got yet. You know, building a dream, one step at a time.
So I had somebody gift me a
Yamaha
keyboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's used. It's like a 61 key stage thing. Boy, I'm gonna play with that. I'm gonna play with that thing. It's
what is it?
It's I don't have it sitting in front of me. He gave it to me. He used to play with it on stage, and then he got an 80 weighted thing. This is not a weighted. It's just a 61 key, kind of cheaper Yamaha, but
well, that's fine.
I got a piano, but not a keyboard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he was playing it on stage, it's got good tones. It'll serve you quite well.
Yeah. I just need something to
I'm sure.
Yeah, there's something to mitigate because keyboards can make it and not make it, for you just for practice purposes and things, and you can also preliminary record things on it and do random sounds and noises, and I don't know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm getting power this week in the studio, so it's been a process. I've built it out now, so it's all built. It's just that the drones are not set up yet.
Nice.
They're sitting there, but power comes on tomorrow.
Nice. I want to see pictures, man.
Power comes on tomorrow,
and
then
awesome.
we have probably one more week of getting the like fixtures, and because it's a separate room from my house, right? It's not connected to my house, but it was built as a workout place where you can go up there and work out, you know, and all this stuff. Well, over the years, it became storage, and then now it's not storage again, and then it became a music studio, and then it became storage again. Now it's going to be a music studio again.
Nice.
It's already.
Well, I definitely want to see pictures, man. That's cool. You should post them.
I'm gonna bring it in once the lights are on, and you could do the, you know, I could put the pizzazz on it, you know, with a little.
Well, photographs don't work well in the dark. That's true.
They don't. can't really clean or build without power. You have to run you know, external things like a power, and it's just not the same when you could just plug into the wall and do your thing.
Sure.
You know.
Sure. Well, it is what it is, man. A bunch of power strips. It's fine. You can work with that temporarily.
Well, like you said, the actual way it's set up is good for a studio, because it was set up for like a treadmill on this side and a big you know, workout machine on this side. So it was all, each side was a double amp 60 thing with the. So it's got plenty of power. It's double sheetrocked, so nobody could hear you.
Awesome.
And they're like beating around if you were running.
Did you just do that, or back in the day?
Oh, this is done back in the day already. Like, we built it to be soundproof except for the front wall, because the front wall is pretty much all glass. It's 2 windows and a glass door.
Yeah.
So if you're standing in front of it, and we've had many parties out there before where people stand out in front of the place, and that's where everybody hangs out by the fire. And but inside the room, if you dare go inside the room, it's so damn loud. You better have headphones on. Or you better party. You know, like, it's gonna be loud inside the room, and the musicians usually have headphones on, so we don't kill each other, because you have to be able to hear each other. And inside of a, you know, it's we measured it today. It's a 25 by 17, so that's the room. That's the size.
That's a really good size space, dude.
It is. I mean, it's good size space.
Me and Tavian are gonna move in. Okay, make room.
Yeah, it's a decent size room. You know. Like he said, this is perfect. He's like, you need proper ventilation. So I put the bug in his ear about how can we do ventilation with no noise. And he was like, I got you. He was like, I'll get back with you next week. He's like, got a perfect system to where like squirrel cage fans basically are on the outside. And when you flip the switch, it runs air through like these little cavities, not into the room, but around the room, and it cools the room, and you can't hear it because it's not blowing into the room, it's blowing around the room. I was like, what?
Shit, dude.
I was like,
that's
it's not
crazy.
Like, he's like, no, he's like, we can do it with cheap stuff. He was like, you just got to cool the outside of it. He's like, it's like anything else. He's like, if you got a cooler with ice in it and it's 100 degrees outside, eventually the ice is just gonna melt. It's just gonna eventually get hot in there. But if you got a cooler ice in it and you can cool the outside of it, like, the ice will stay cold forever. He says, so you get the room cold, outside of the room cold. I was like, okay.
That's crazy, dude.
It's he's like, yeah, man, we can do it with old cheap old dryer vents and stuff. Just run the cold air around it.
Yeah. Huh.
That's what he said.
Crazy. All right. Well,
hey, I'm all about redneck ingenuity, man. Look,
that's wild.
It don't have to look pretty. It just has to work. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
it sounds to me like it'll look interesting anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
got a bunch of pipes running all over the walls, all over the place.
Well, he said it could be like they could be kind of hidden, you know, some way.
Yeah.
He said he's gonna get back with me next week. I'll let you know how it turns out, or if it's even a thing. I might just run a fan in the room, whatever.
You know, when Tavian was talking, I mean, he was talking about a recording space. You know, you don't want the AC to kick it on in the middle of recording because mics will hear that shit.
That's what I'm gonna heat and cool this room with a window unit, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do, because I mean that's the only choice I have besides running central heat and air out to a basically old storage room.
Yeah, dude, a window unit, a good one, right? That'll be fine. It's a small enough space too, yeah.
And I figured, you know, you get one of these 1,000 feet window units with the heat and air, and then you just set it on like maybe 75, 76, just to keep the temperature regulated in the room.
Sure.
Now,
Unless you're jamming in it.
when I'm in there, I'm gonna bump it down to like as low as it'll go and keep it there with the fan running.
Yeah.
But if I'm trying to record,
you know,
fan off and leave the, cut the wind unit off, cut the fan off, and then within 7 minutes it gets hot. It does.
oh yes.
Especially with lights and things, the lights
Oh yes.
really make a big difference with heat.
Well, just sound itself. Tavian was talking to me about this. Just sound itself can heat a room.
Right.
Because think about it. Sound is vibration. Vibration is friction. You know?
The buddy that gifted me the keyboard, he gave me this keyboard, and he just he said he upgraded, and I seen his little post on the little thing in with friends of mine, and I was like, "You upgraded? What you doing with your old one?" He was like, "You want it?" Like, yeah. I mean, it's not super fancy. It's actually old as crap, but it's nice. I mean, he's a piano, so he took care of it. I keep trying to get him to jam with me, but he just won't. He just won't come over here and jam. He just won't.
Well, tell him I said he's a turd. Don't do that to people. Come on now.
Turd. he wants to come over at like 7 a.m. and jam. He's
why?
He's a different kind of animal. I'm just telling you. He just is.
Yeah, he's a different breed.
I'm leaving to go to work. I'm like, I can't jam right now. I actually gotta go to work. He's like, well,
7 a.m. Either he's an extreme night owl or an extreme early morning.
He works at night. He works at night. So then when he gets off work, he wants to go jam. He wants to go, have a few and jam, or pump one and jam or something, and I'm like, dude, you're getting off work. I'm going to work. So it just don't work that well. The guy that he's an interesting character.
He's a freaking vampire, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a good keyboard player.
I've done it. I've worked the graveyard before. It's terrible. Did not work for me.
And the crazy thing is he's a keyboard player in a church.
Okay.
So he don't work on Saturdays, so he gets to kind of sleep in and then go to church and then play, and then he has early morning practice on Wednesdays at the church. So they all meet up at like 7 a.m, and I can't go because, like I said, I'm going to work. So
sure.
But I like his keyboard. I know that.
Yeah, man, that's so awesome.
I couldn't believe he just gave it to me. He's like, "You want it? You come get it." He was like, "You can't have none of the stuff." So the only thing I got was a power cord. I didn't get no sustain pedal. I didn't get a stand. I didn't get none of that. He's like, "No, you can't have none."
Well, a lot of that's cheap, actually.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, if you're gonna give me a couple $100 keyboard for free, I'm sure I can spend $50 and get a sustain pedal and a stand. Like
yeah. Well, maybe a bit more than that, but not a bunch. Yeah, well, I mean, there's no end to what you can spend when it comes to music equipment.
Of musical stuff back there. I probably got like a sustain pedal or something.
Sure, those are $10 to $50 somewhere in there. Oh, and then a stand's going to be 40 to.
I got a stand. I got a table. I got a plastic fold out table. Bang, stand. I got it over with. I already got it going. A
lot of so you can reach it while you're standing. You're good.
I got you. Look, it just got to work, man. It ain't got to be, if I'm presenting it on stage and I'm trying to be professional, it's got to look a little nicer than a plastic table, but if I'm just jamming, shoot.
No, it's fine.
It works, man. All people want to do is hear the sound. They don't want to,
Well, I bet you are handy enough to make a fine table. I made, I made the tabletop for Tavian's rig out of black limba. You can't really see it during the show at all, but it's a beautiful tabletop, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I made I got a tile table that I built. It's not as good for. I think wood is better for instruments. I think it absorbs sound better than the tile.
It's gonna reflect sound. Well, tile's gonna reflect sound too. All you need is something rigid, man. I mean, better for sound. As far as a table for a keyboard, you just need it to be solid and not fall over. But the sound in the room is, I didn't choose that wood for sound at all.
No.
Just for because it was really cool. Black Limba is as fancy as it looks to me. I really like that wood. It's not that expensive. It's like I think it's $7 a board foot, something like that.
You know what?
It's not bad.
A wood that I hate with all the passion in my heart, yet
What's that?
it's a beautiful wood. It really is. If you look at it cut and installed, whatnot, wherever, it's beautiful. But I hate the trees and the wood with all the passion because I've cut it, manipulated it in many ways. And that's mimosa. Like, I don't know if you ever worked with mimosa. Let me tell you.
I've never dealt with mimosa. No experience.
First of all, the tree, we have wild mimosas, and you can cut them, you can grind them, you can beat them with an axe, you can spray them with Roundup. It does not matter.
Yeah, they're weed tree.
They will come back with 12 more branches. They only had one branch. You nipped it down, like, got him. Nope. Next year, it's like 12 branches, bushier, fluffier. But they do make mimosa flooring and things, and we have put it in, and it's a semi-soft wood. It's kind of like working with pine. It's like, or birch. It's semi-soft. It don't really clog up the saw, but it's a beautiful wood. But you got to be real delicate with it because you can dent it easy and things, and that's not necessarily the hardest of woods. But it's I feel like pine though, to where it'll take a load like none other, but you can dent it with your fingernail.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's softwood, whatever.
Yeah,
like whatever,
Well, tensile strength.
Yeah.
Tensile strength is not surface strength. The two are not the same. There's plenty of hardwoods that are brittle under load. Like I don't think you would want to use ash for load bearing timber. I think it would crack. I would guess. It's a great wood. It's hardwood, comparable to oak, right? But I don't think you'd want to put it like on a joist.
No. No. It's not flexible either. Like if you give it a little flex, it'll just crack. Right? Like pine and things like that, or spruce.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's still not the hardest, but it'll flex, right? It'll move and groove with the whole aspect of things. But if you're solid, like a individual piece, then you need more of a hard wood, and even when if I built a table and I put my keyboard on it, let's just say my new keyboard, I'm still going to need something to buffer it from rattling, so you put like carpet or some kind of rubbery, leathery thing under it, like a mouse pad type thing.
Yeah.
For vibrating, right? And that helps a lot.
Could just do a floor mat. Like one of those anti-fatigue mats.
Yeah, that's a rubbery type of mouse pad.
You can get one anti-fatigue mat that would be, I'm sure, a perfect size for something like that for, I think, like $20 at Harbor Freight. A good one.
Oh, yeah. I got a box of these, like, I don't know where I got them, so don't ask. But they're probably 2 foot long and 1 foot wide, and they're these silicone mats, and they're like, they have measurements on them for cooking, and they're all purple, but I have a whole box of them.
Oh, okay.
And they're perfect for things like this. It's like a little silicone mat that you put out. Anyway.
Perfect. It's right on.
Still. So
that's cool.
So when I get the studio going, the first thing I'm gonna do is like crush the drums and record it with a mask on. See, I don't know how ugly I really am, or pretty, whatnot. And we'll send it to Mal. Put it at the end of one of their songs for like a random blowout.
Yeah, we'll make use of it. 100%.
Maybe Tizo will make me like a little modified little animation to go along.
Yeah, that dude is he's great with those GIFs, man.
He does the best, doesn't he?
Yeah. He
Oh,
gets
yeah.
us.
We got a bunch of friends.
He does.
We got Thunder Nerds podcast. What's going on, Dustin? Got the madness.
Right on.
Oh yeah. We got
Hi.
a few links for Atomic Annie here in the chat. Y'all need to go check them out. You know, they
Yes, please.
they love the free views, but they really like when you go support them at
Mhm.
their you know, places like this right here. You can get all their links right here.
That's right.
And then let's see right here. This Streamlabs is being funny. There we are.
It's all good.
All right. Maybe.
Huh?
Here we go. Twitch has got it. Here we go. Twitch got it too, bro. Right there. Go right there. You should go to music, man. That way you can keep it forever.
Yeah.
These guys really appreciate it because they work hard, man. These dudes, you'd be surprised at what goes into a little hour or 2 hour shit. Like, yeah, this is the hour or two. Man, it takes months to build up to even be able to do this.
It's been quite a challenge.
I mean, this has been years in the making, and it's still all kinds of kinks and nitpicky things that we got to work through, man. And it helps if you go right here to the Atomic Annie rock.bandcamp and get you some Atomic Annie music right in your ear balls. Right?
That's right.
So here we go. We're gonna play another Atomic Annie tune right here.
Awesome.
And we'll be right back.
All right.
Every time I listen to it, man, it just makes me feel good, man.
Right on.
Make me feel good. Oh,
yeah, the bronze is it was a very fun piece to play live, and you know, it just goes from a kind of a juxtaposition of balls to the wall to super chill. And,
right.
we like having good dynamics.
Yeah, man.
Hmm?
I think Scarlet B, she had something to do with it. She was right in the front, man, right there.
Yeah, she helped produce a video on that one. Yeah, the video artwork.
Good stuff, man.
She's done several videos of ours, actually.
Right.
Very cool fan of the show.
Yep. Very wonderful person. So when you guys come in and you're ready to go, like Thursday night, it's going on. I mean, what's we used to have rituals, not the ones people don't know about, but the rituals we used to have. We used to do certain things. Y'all got anything like that where y'all go through the motions of the ritual to do the thing, man? Do the thing.
Well, it's all become very, honestly, I run a checklist at this point.
Yeah, right.
I do. I run a checklist. I step into that room and get busy on the computer side, prepping things, making sure, thumbnails are out, everything's labeled correctly. We'll take breaks while we're preparing to do the show. As far as rituals go, we step out and have a smoke pre-show and talk about something that's typically has nothing to do with the show. Take our minds off of it.
There you go.
We'll shoot the shit a little bit, and as far as the rituals go, I typically find something funny to show Tavian and interrupt him while he's trying to crunch some fucking numbers on his spaceship level gear. That what I said there is I think the closest to a ritual. But I will say this, even though we're not in front of a live crowd, you still get the jitters like you're about to be anyway.
Right.
And
it's almost worse, right? When you do like an internet recorded thingy.
Well, you can't see the reactions from the crowd.
Right. Not only that, see, when you're live, there's a lot less like, unless you meant it to be, unless you recorded it and put all the things up, but it's just live regular. You don't have to really worry about many people having like the innards of what really happened. But on a internet thing where you guys got like 7 cameras pointing at you,
yeah, man,
thing that the cat walks by, everybody sits like, that was the cat,
yeah. I see Gracie. Gracie.
There was, like
still in the show. That's right.
Man, awesome. So
yeah, we like our studio cats.
And also with the live, all you got to worry about is your sound going through. Really, in all actuality, if you way you guys do it, you got to worry about your sound going loud and live. Plus, all the platforms working correctly and this and that, whatnot. And it's not easy. It can't be as easy as I think it is. It's not. I know it's not. But y'all
it's really not. Well, so Tavian has 5 computers running to make Atomic Annie happen.
Wow. Just wow,
it's
bro.
5 separate computers. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. So, in fact, so it was a few years ago, I think it was, a fellow musician reached out and they're like, hey, how, you're doing like this, and this, right? I'm like, well, yeah, that is part of it.
Yeah.
And, super happy to help them, yeah. And
I jumped in.
And so I kind of, started to, what's that?
What's
I
going
jumped in
on?
here to add to the math.
Yeah.
He has 5
To what?
computers to add to the math, the mathematics. He has 5
To add to the
computers
math.
to make the music.
No,
Yeah.
no,
We have
to make the
3
whole
more
show happen.
computers
No,
with
no,
this
no.
to bring you the show.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. 5 to bring you the show. So he needs
No,
one
5
computer.
for the music. We got 3 more
No.
running right
He's saying
now
5
to
to
bring
bring
you the
the
show. That's
show.
8 computers running
Yeah.
Oh,
to bring you
that's
this
funny.
show.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
see
right
what
on,
I'm
Madness.
saying? It's-
Yeah.
Well, I got 9 to run mine. Get some.
Yeah.
I'm saying, he's got 5. We're using yours. We're using mine. We're using Mal's right now to bring you the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, that's funny.
See? So it's 5 for the music and then 3 more to provide the show.
Lots of little number crunchers making it happen.
So I got a praise report, Mal. So I shared the show out, your Thursday show to one particular friend of mine, and he's always talking about this and that. And, I've told him, I was like, this is my handle. Don't tell nobody. Like that's me. When they say that, that's me. And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's got a 9-year-old, fixed to be 10-year-old daughter, and she loves Atomic Annie. And he said she'll walk around with that on like her playlist,
Oh,
like while
wow.
she's doing stuff. And she's 10 years old. And he's like,
Smart kid.
I know that sound. He goes in there and he's like, where'd you get that? She's like, you put it on there. It goes back to when we watch movies and things, the shareability factor.
Man, that's so cool.
Atomic Annie is over the top because, first of all, if there is lyrics, they're all wonderfully clean enough for your 2-year-old to listen, right? And the music transcends age.
Sure. Yeah.
The music transcends color and age and all those things. So Ross, what? And he comes to me, he's like, man, my daughter's got like your buddies on her playlist. I'm like, my buddies? Who's my buddies? He's like, Atomic Annie, the one you send me all the time. I'm like, really? Yeah. So
Yeah.
little support right there. I mean, it's nitpicky,
That's awesome, man.
but
That's good taste. That's what that.
yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah. Yeah. Good genes there, friend of Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. The most off color thing about the show is me sometimes because I cuss.
Yeah.
But the lyrics, there's no cuss words in any of the lyrics at all. That's just where I'm not thinking. I cuss like a trucker.
Well, when you subscribe to Atomic Annie, you put it on like a playlist, like a mix. You're just gonna get. You're not necessarily gonna get the live shows.
Yep.
You're gonna get what you guys uploaded, and it's just cool video after cool video after cool song after. Just you can go do your thing with it, playing in the background, and nobody gets pissy or mad. Like, are you playing rap? Are you playing gospel? Or are you playing? What are you playing over there? Like they ask me what I'm playing. I'm like, well. I don't know these guys. You want to see you want to see the YouTube channel? You want to see the Peel channel?
Yeah.
You got?
I appreciate the promotion, man.
Yeah,
and it's very cool that a kiddo is enjoying the tunes, man.
Well, it's a true thing, and he was like telling me about it. And I was like, man, as soon as I get a chance, I'll tell Mel about it. And this is the perfect time.
It's giving me hope for Gen Alpha.
Yes, because she's only 9 or 10 years old, but
Yeah. So how you doing, Pops? It's good to hear from you.
Yeah, man.
I'm I'm doing what I do, bro. No,
right on.
Wanted to come in and listen to the music in the studio without it being filtered out of the studio and back to me through Pilled or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
So I just wanted to I was just going to hang out in the background, but you guys kept talking and I couldn't not join. You know what I mean? And my grandkids also, the ones, they're all musically inclined. So they gravitate to whatever, they love everything I listen to.
Yeah.
And they hear this, and they're like, Grandpa, what's going on with this? And he's like, this is some relaxation music, This is when you got to work, but you still want to jam. You put this on, and you get your schoolwork done while you're jamming.
Right.
It doesn't distract you with music that or songs, too much lyrics that make you want to sing along, stuff like that. This is what I listen to when I'm working.
Right on.
If I'm listening to Black Sabbath, I'm gonna be over there in the corner with the mic. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be working. I'm gonna be too caught up in it.
Yeah.
This doesn't have lyrics. I'm a vocalist. I can listen to this without getting caught up in it.
Yeah.
Without having to participate. And
funny
see,
that-
that's the problem with rock and roll. Is I hear a good song, I want to belt it out.
Well, Pops, that's why I can't sleep with music on. Because
Yep.
I start building counterpoint melodies to whatever the hell I'm hearing.
Me too.
And
I
what-
start tapping my foot and shit. Like my
Yeah.
foot would be
Singing
tapping,
along and shit.
I'm awake.
leg be jumping. Can't do it, man. I gotta cut it out.
You too, huh?
Yes.
No, I can't listen to
that
music.
leg
I can't listen to anything when I'm sleeping. I can't have a TV on or anything. I mean, it's bad. My mind is bad enough. It doesn't shut off at night
Bye. You're in
Because-
good company.
because I have a 24-hour a day, 7-day a week job.
Yeah.
Okay, so my mind doesn't shut off at night. It's thinking what I have to do in the morning,
Sure.
every morning. You know what I mean? There's no days off.
That's good for you, though. You know, man's got to have a
Well,
mission. Stay
As
on
you're
top of
getting
it.
older, it's good for you. Definitely keep the Alzheimer's away.
Yeah, it will. Literally. Troubleshooting
I'm
technical
serious.
difficulties. Yeah, it'll keep you sharp. As annoying as that
Way
shit
too much-
is.
Yeah, I got way too much to do to not remember it. You know?
Mhm.
If you don't
Yep.
if you don't keep your brain working at something you love, then what's the point of life, really?
Well,
you know,
it atrophies just like anything else.
Gotta, pointed
Got to
toward
stay moving.
my wife, my grandyoung, my something, my job, my music, my something. You got to keep your mind pointed towards something you love. If you don't, then point.
Yeah. Yep.
So when music transcends, Mel, when it transcends the thing and you feel that, well, I mean, is that what keeps it up? Is that what keeps it going? Or is it just the love of just doing it? Or is it the moments, the moments? You know what I'm talking about? Those moments when you hear a certain band or you play in a certain song and you just get that moment to where it's like it's over the top. It's just like that's why I do this. You felt it. You felt it, and you look at the guy beside you or the girl beside you, and you're like, yeah, that's why we do this.
Well,
I mean,
I'll tell you the truth. For me,
keeps it going, bro.
yeah, for me, it's it has to do with talents. Okay, and I'm not talking about talent as an artistic talent, but talents
Yeah.
as the most gnarly of shepherds pointed out. Right.
You gave
And there was
I gave you 5.
Yep, that's right. And so there was a shithead that did nothing with his talents because he was
Nothing.
afraid of losing.
Just
Losing.
buried it in the
Right.
sand, and
He was afraid of failure.
Yeah.
There's a guy that took big risk, lost it all, and there was a guy that took a medium risk. Yeah. And there's only one feller that our Lord was happy with.
He gave the only one that buried his talents stripes, right?
Yeah, actually, I think there was a really bad consequence for that.
It's not good. I don't think.
But there was a good reward for the guy that did something.
The guy that spent that bet it all and was like, you know what? It was free anyway. I'm gonna bet it all, and if I win, so
he
be
just
it.
did the best he could with. Well, it was a story of being a good steward with what you got, right? And so I want to leave this planet with just as much beauty as these hands can possibly produce. That's what I want to do. And so every day I'm producing.
There you go.
That's what keeps me going, and everything else that you mentioned too, 100%.
I mean, me too. The possibility of uniqueness, I think, keeps me going.
Yeah,
like the possibility that I can possibly be a part of the next unique thing. That maybe it's not the most perfect thing ever, but it's the most unique. It's the most. It's hard to describe, you know, like
Yeah.
it was so unique that it can never be duplicated, and if it could, it'd take twice as long, even with AI, right?
Yeah.
Like it's that unique. That's what keeps me going. Like, because I look for when I'm looking for, you name it, I look for unique, you know, art or you know, bed sheets or what. I mean, you know, I don't know, shoes, things like that. I look for unique, or if it's not unique, it's just like something that's that'll work.
Well, you know, I never was a cover musician because I never really could sound like anybody else.
Right. I mean, you
That's the
never
truth.
Mustang Sally. I never heard Atomic Annie do some Mustang Sally. You know,
Not that we can't do covers.
no, I guarantee you, he'd probably be impressed with a Rush cover from Atomic.
Bro.
Oh,
those are work. Those are hard work.
Yeah, that's
but I bet,
pushing yourself way out the envelope.
Look,
those are work.
We got requests. We need one.
No requests on covers. No.
I will talk to Tavian about this.
All right. Well,
I would rather hear original stuff.
Yeah, me too. I would.
Right on. Well, you're in the right place.
I just want like a Halloween edition.
I mean, look, that's why we're here, right? It's independent network. We promote independent stuff, and man, come on. I want to hear Atomic Annie when I tune into an Atomic Annie show. I don't want to hear them giving us, even if it's their own spin on it. I mean, it would have to be something really special that they both really wanted.
No. The reason I'm drawn to Atomic Annie is because they are unique. They do their own fucking thing. And that's what I like about it.
That's kind of what I was just saying, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
That's what we do. I'm drawn to the unique thing.
We might do a cover or two, you know, in the future.
It'd be fun on like a holiday or something, you know, just to do a neat, just to dress up like guys or something, do it silly.
You guys were to do a cover. I would expect it would be a song that you both really like, and would want to do honor to, as opposed to you know, because there's a lot of people that'll do a cover thinking I'm going to do it better than they did it. And it's like that's not the reason to do a cover. You know, the reason to do a cover.
No, it would be something that we loved.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It would be something we loved, and you know, with Atomic Annie, this project, it would definitely be definitely sound like Atomic Annie. You know, there would be no mistake in it. We wouldn't note for note a thing.
That's right. That's what.
We would do it different, and hopefully do it justice.
That's what I mean. You'd honor it in your own style, as opposed to trying to duplicate it. You'd honor it in your own style, right? A lot of people just try to do it, just 100%. To say they could do it, right? And it's like, there's other songs, you know. It's like some people take on songs they shouldn't take on.
Yeah,
right.
I mean?
So I've been to many.
Do a cover and blow you away, right? Like Zach did a lot of covers. Zach Wild, he's done a lot of covers. He's covered Alice Cooper, Led Zeppelin. He's done covers of everybody, right? But the dude blew me away. I seen him live, an acoustic show, and he got up behind the piano and he played Elton John's "Candle in the Wind." And let me tell you what, Elton John wishes he could make that song sound that good.
Right on.
You know what I mean? It's like sometimes they really kill it, and then other times it's like, take it or leave it, right?
Yeah.
You know, my favorite covers when I've seen live bands and bands on the internet, whatnot, and they didn't announce it. They didn't like say, "Hey, tonight we're going to play a cover of Zach Wild." No, they did not. What they did is they played a live show, and in the middle of a song, the chords were similar, so they bled into this little segment of the song that was like
medley.
It was the cover. You know it. If you know, you know. You heard it. You heard the lyrics. You heard the notes, and then they just went back into their song. And if you know, you know. Like
right.
ever.
Right on.
We can do that. I mean, it's a special talent to be able to sneak it in like that, man. It really is.
Well, actually, our last live show, I believe it was the last tune. There's a section of it, a B section that is very close to a Pink Floyd tune. It was unintentional that it would even sound anything like it, but it really does. And Tavian's like over there right before we go live, just straight up playing the melody over what we wrote. That was Floyd. I can't remember the name of the Pink Floyd song. I'm like, hey, you can't do that live. He's like, I know.
It had to be Wish You Were Here.
No, it wasn't Wish You Were Here. It was oh gosh, what was the name of it? I can't remember the Floyd song. I love Pink Floyd. I just can't remember.
They had
Can't remember the
great
name of it.
songs, man. They had great songs on every single album they did. Every single. They rocked.
It was off the wall. I know that.
Wow.
Gosh. All right. I'll remember in like 45 minutes from now.
Mommy, look, there's an airplane in the sky.
But
You can.
Yeah.
You don't eat your meat. Gosh.
Dude, every one of them
That's right.
albums had great songs on them. Every single.
100%. I do agree. Well, you want to get on with this last one, Ghost?
Yes, sir. We got one more song right here from Atomic Kenny. We'll see you on the other side. Hope y'all enjoy. Fantastic. As always. Gotta love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Canny. So much fire, you need an extinguisher sometimes. You gotta put the fire out, bro.
Right on.
Thanks for coming, Mal. We're gonna the show is just going to do nothing but get better. It's a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for being patient with us.
That's right.
We see you guys soon. Mal, you want to tell anybody where they can find you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I talk some smack and post pictures of the crafts on X. Atomic Mal is where you find me there.
That's right.
But wild electric saxophone on that piece that you just heard was done live, and we multi-track what we do live and then later mix it down to tunes, and that's what you're hearing there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I did a lot of the layers prior to live with the missus asking me if I'm okay, you know.
Yeah. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
I have a granddaughter that's learning the alto sax right now.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
We got a horn, a sax, percussion, and I'm not sure what direction the youngest is going to go yet, but he was playing a ukulele in a Christmas show.
Bro, play a
Nice.
I can play a kazoo, man. I'm telling you.
Nice. Mean Kazoo needs to be an Atomic Annie. There it
It has
is.
to be an electric kazoo.
That's even better. We'll electrify that bitch. Perfect. That was great.
All right, man. Well, we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Mal. Thanks for coming.
All right. Godspeed, gents. It was good hanging.
Been Atomic Madness. Hope y'all enjoyed it. So peace.
Peace.
Ladies. You got this? You want me to do it?
Where do I go to do it? Let me tell you. Tell me where to do it. I want to do it. Tell me where to do it. Media asset.
Yeah, it's in media assets. Go down to the videos.
Video.
Let's see. Did you play that social? Did you play that?
I did. It was already loaded. I didn't know.
Dude, you gotta load your own.
I don't know what to do. I just. Oh Lord.
So I
Jesus.
gotta edit this show before I put it on Roku.
Yes, please.
Thanks, bud. I need an extra one.
Bye,
Bye, everybody.
Tell me how.
Ozzy, what are you doing? Come and have a look at this lovely book that was sent over.
You're wrapping in the perpendicular.
Oh, go on and spit the bat out your mouth. No one can understand you like that.
Very nice. Say how 5 dentists and all.
Oh, well, that's not much better. Ozzy, why don't you sing to me? I can always understand you when you sing to me.
Fucking my brains. What is this my publisher sent me? Inked in black with art so sweet.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, Lord, yeah.
What is Path of the Pale Rider? Oh yeah, Path of the Pale Rider is a Western apocalypse comic book series where death is broken. We're following a cowboy through the wasteland as he sifts through conspiracy theories trying to figure out what the heck happened. We don't have flesh-craving zombies. We have people whose soul didn't leave when their body died, and their mind slowly rots. There's no magic bullet to the brain, there's no escape. You feel pain, you decompose, you lose your humanity. And by the way, this affects people, animals, insects, fish. So, do you have like 5,000 questions about how this world works? So does everybody else.